Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in again on the Illest Illuminator. We are going to do your April he said, she says spread. So let's see what's going on. I hope you all are healthy and safe and stay blessed, you guys. So let's see. I have a feeling that you guys are trying to ignore a very deep love connection. All right, that's what I'm getting through, and I feel that there is definitely an opportunity that's going to come back around, and you have to nurture it. But I'm feeling like you're not really sure if it is worth to nurture. All right, and that's because you might have been dealing with someone that has been very cold and detached from you. It's someone that has hurt you a lot, but they're trying to make it right, but they're making very like slow progress, so to speak, or what they are offering you is not what you expected. So you're kind of like, I'm not sure. So you're kind of like ignoring the situation is what I feel. There is a karmic completion though. So whatever this past cycle has been for you, you are completing it, and you are going to feel it. We talk a lot about this karmic completion, but this time around it is going to be felt through your veins. All right, so let's see what we got going on. You might definitely be dealing with an air sign as well, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. All right, so let's see what is the message for Scorpio. Look at that. The Death card in the reverse, which is your card. This is not allowing to transform, all right? Like you are trying to go against the grain is what I'm hearing. I don't know why you are going against the grain, but you're not allowing things to end on a natural way. So you're not letting go of something or someone. I feel like this is more something. This is someone that, okay, what is going on? I had to warn you, I am in a very weird mood today. All right, bit awkward mood today. But anyhow, you are not allowing things to end on a more emotional level. All right, this calls for some type of a release that you're postponing. All right, you may not be even aware of what it is. You get what I mean? Like, you know that something needs to go, something needs to be uplifted, something needs to change, something needs to go through metamorphosis, but you just don't know what or how or where to even start, you know? Yeah, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you are almost giving up on some dreams that you're having, and that's not what you need to do. I understand that some of the things that you may have had, in mind or planned may be falling down because of the circumstances that we have going on, but try to look for other ways, try to learn new skills, try to learn new ways of doing things. All right, because what needs to go anyway, and that's just a part of destiny, that's a part of faith. All right, I do also get reminded of the card of fate and destiny, and I think almost every sign had that card coming out from the doesn't matter which deck. So it's just saying that we all are on our path, and this is our destiny. Whatever we're going through right now, we all have to go through it, and I feel like that's something that you need to acknowledge and also maybe accept of the situation, and try to change it around. You do have the Eight of Cups here, so this is something that you eventually are going to leave behind. This is something emotionally that you have invested in. All right, there might have been a lot of codependency issues that you have felt, which you are actually going to transform and to release as well. All right, like the need to have someone around that cares for you or that shows you emotional support. Things like that could definitely come to the surface. That is a part of healing, that is a part of letting go, and trust me, you will get over that. You will. Let's see. What's the past energy for Scorpio partner? Magician. Yeah, someone wants to manifest their way back to you. All right, they may have been very much focused on their own, like keeping their own emotions high, manifesting things in their own life, and that could have, you know, triggered in some kind of way, triggered that codependent nature within each and every human being. You are not the only one, let me tell you that. But your person has been quite centered, is what I'm hearing, and that may have been something that has bothered you a bit, like, okay, you know, don't be so selfish. But I feel like this person does come from a good state. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles right there. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands reverse, and the 6 of Wands reverse. So yeah, this person has been definitely focused a lot on their work, all right? And I feel like they did whatever they did. I'm hearing it was not personal. All right, it was not personal. They are trying to break down the barriers that both of you had, or the wall between both of you. So whatever they did in the past, for majority of you, I'm hearing it was not a personal neglect, is what I'm hearing. And I do feel like even though they may be winning when it comes to their stability and their work and manifesting their dreams, they do know that they're not succeeding spiritually when it comes to overcoming issues between both of you. And that's why they are slowly but surely releasing that wall that they have built up. All right, I feel with the 7 of Swords, they may have not been communicating about how hard they have been working, or that they are too occupied with some type of project that is going on in their life, and that may have triggered a lot of things within you to think all types of things that may not be correct, is what I'm getting. What is the current energies for, I wanted to say Taurus, you might be dealing with a Taurus, or you have Taurus in your chart. Scorpio, what is the current energy for Scorpio? I'm hearing, again, a lot of construction noise outside. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but there's definitely some type of a factor that is influencing you or this connection here. The Hanged Man. See, this is the card when this is Piscean energy. I also heard Pisces, by the way. But this is Piscean energy, and we just got out of Pisces energy, which was all definitely talking about being in the hangman position, which we still are, right? Like stuck, needing to think about things that we actually don't want to think, needing to miss things and people that we don't want to miss, you know what I mean? But this is also allowing yourself that time to have a break, to have a timeout, to not have any obligations, all right? And to just sit still and allow the universe to guide you and to come through with downloads, all right? In order for you to get an enlightenment and to go through an awakening. You are going through it, but I feel like there has been some type of a resistance towards it. But soon, very soon, and this is so freaking annoying. I hope you don't hear it, but it's really like annoying. Soon, there is going to be a turnaround of events, and you can expect the unexpected, Scorpio. You can expect the unexpected, because you have been dragging things, you know, you have been dragging a lot of pain, a lot of I do get like loneliness as well, all right? Like very intense loneliness. And then when something that you've been working on, or some type of a dream gets delayed, or it falls down or something in any type of way, you get even more down to the gutter, you know what I mean? But there is going to be a change around, because this hangman says that the universe said it needed to have a timeout for you to contemplate and see things through, because you might have been a little bit up in the air within your head, all right, and needed to come down, is what I'm getting. 10 of Cups. I told you it's coming. I told you it's coming. You're gonna have a change of perspective when it comes to your own happiness and how to maintain your own happiness by yourself. And I feel like we all are going through that, all right? So this is definitely very intense happiness, very intense emotions that you're going to feel, but also intensely happy, and that is going to you're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel intensely happy. Remember this. One more card. After that, you do need to find the energy as well to create new things in your life, to create new opportunities in your life, or have the passion after a long slumber that you've been in to reach out for things, reach out for opportunities, reach out for new adventures in your life. All right, I'm also getting, just like in the Libra reading, for some of you, you may have had like a low libido, which needs to be fired up again. Just gonna put it out there. Yeah, Four of Wands. There is definitely a lot of happiness and joy that is going to be felt within your home situation. So perhaps you need to come up with more creative things to do, or start being more. Just hold on. The moment the construction stopped, my brain just stopped too, and I was like, okay, what's going on? But yeah, try some art. Try to. Okay, I told you I'm in a very awkward mood today. Try some art. Try to paint. You know, do something with painting is what I'm getting through for you. Five of Cups reversed with the King of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, like I said, you're definitely dealing with someone that is very self-centered sometimes, all right? They are dealing with their own sadness and grief in their own way, and they don't take anyone else's advice. They're very stubborn in their nature. Could definitely be an earth sign as well, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But this is someone that goes through their trials by themselves, and that's something that you need to, yeah, definitely look at that. Five of Pentacles, and definitely this person, these people, maybe I said people almost, this person really is going through a period of loneliness, all right? And I feel that eventually they're going to come out of it with this judgment and understand that keeping all of it to themselves, even the sadness and the sorrow and even the happiness that they are sharing in terms of manifesting some creative projects in their life, is not going to give them any benefit, all right? And that's why they are going through a judgment, for them to understand that not everything is material gain, not everything is only work, not everything is you know, I got this very weird example, I don't know why, last night, and I was wondering for who that would be. But you can be a team, you know, and play by yourself, all right? Like in every football team, there should be like football players, and if you're just going to be there being the only Messi or the only Ronaldo and not pass your emotions to the other person, then you ain't a team and you can't be winning. And that's exactly what this person is going to realize. Like, okay, I can't win by myself, because the Six of Wands is here in the reverse. So despite the fact that they have manifested and created a lot of good things in their life, the Six of Wands here is in the reverse. So they're not getting their gratification from it, all right? And that's the judgment. The judgment is they don't want to be alone. They don't want to share their loneliness and their happiness alone. That's what I got to say. Blockage. Scorpio, blockage. What's blocking you? What's your issue, Scorpio? What's your issue? Ooh. Yeah. I don't want to repeat myself, but Four of Pentacles with the Two of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, your issue is that this person is holding back, holding off, not allowing things to grow, not allowing things to be nurtured, not opening up their heart chakra towards you, because they don't know any better, all right? And I feel like a lot of people don't know any better at this point how to deal with certain situations. So we can't not like judge them or yeah, we cannot judge everyone. You know, we can judge of how they deal with certain situations in their life, or with certain pain, or certain loss, or certain grief. Everyone has their own way of dealing with this, right? So with the Two of Wands, you feel like this person does not have that that's what I'm hearing. Oh my god, I'm hearing the they don't have the sometimes to mesmerize you, is what I'm hearing. Like, they don't have that boldness, like, you know, do something crazy, or, you know, they're always like the same old, and it's getting a bit boring for you, and you just want someone to, you know, like, okay, I make the decision, we're gonna do this. You want someone to just take the lead. That's what I'm getting. Assertiveness. What's their issue? Well, you got a minute. You got a minute. Yeah, Page of Cups. Yeah, look at that. There's a little fella that needs to come out of their little shell and just speak about their emotions and just say, I'm sorry, for a minute or for a time. Express their love on a creative way, because the Page of Cups is a creative expression, and it's a messenger of creative expression, and that's their blockage. They feel comfortable in nothing. No, I'm just joking. Anyhow, yeah, Page of Cups. I think this is, I mean, I'm not laughing at this person. I mean, I also was thinking the other day, I was like, wow, how, like, we need to find new creative ways to express our love. And definitely Scorpio love, they are intense. They like, their touch and their looks and everything around about them is intense. But how are you gonna bring that intensity out when you are at a distance? You know, like, you need to come up with your creative ways too, right? So you both are perhaps going through that. I don't know, I always feel like Scorpio love is always that intensity, right? Like, you feel their intensity when they are next to you. You can sense it, you understand it more. Like, that's, yeah. Anyhow, let's move on. What else is their issue besides the fact that they do have feelings that they do not show, which is not something new? What else is their issue? They have a child, all right? They have a child that may be far away from them. They may be in a cold country, and the child might be stuck in a warm country. So there might be a lot of worry about that, all right? All right. So yeah, this person is very soon going to regret all the things that they have said or not said, coulda, woulda, shouldas. They are coming to an enlightenment, but it takes them an awful long time, like an awful long time. This is very Piscean energy, but from a lower vibration is what I'm getting. And I feel like they are getting their awakening. Even if they do not want to get awakened, they will, believe me, because the Judgment card is not something that someone calls upon. It's the angel that comes in with an awakening, and it's not always sweet to hear, right? So whatever they've been doing, and any mind games or any destructive behavior that they've shown you with this Five of Swords energy, they are going to change their ways, but it's taking a long time, and that might get you to, I'm hearing, suffer, but also that might get you to get annoyed, all right? Like, very annoyed because it's just taking too long, and it's like, can you just get up and just do what you need to do? High Priestess. A lot of Piscean energy is here. Piscean and Virgo energy. So they might be going back and forth between like keeping things very spiritual and how to ground things, because Virgo is very inwards, right? Like they don't really express their love, but Piscean can also be like that, especially if you're dealing with a masculine energy. They like to be very mysterious as well, and Virgo too. So they have this same type of energy of trying to, you know, put you in some type of an illusion and just like, you know, like this. And that's something that they need to get out of. And they need to listen to their intuition. What's the intention for Scorpio? Awakening in the reverse. So that's the Judgment. So you're not, you do not want to go through a second round, all right? Like, you're not going to repeat the past, point, period, blank. Like, you either get your awakening and we're gonna have the turnaround, or you're not going to take a deeper look at the situation because it's already clear to you, like you've already seen it, and you're not going to give it a second chance if it is gonna continue on the same page. 5 of Cups in the reverse. You don't want to get hurt again. You don't want to go through the same cycle and feel again the same loss, all right? What is the intention? For some of you, you're definitely thinking about not giving this person a second chance. Like I said, you had that 2 of Swords of going back and forth. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You're done nurturing the situation. Like, now you want things to be turned around and you want to be the center of happiness. That's what I'm seeing. You want to be the center of the sun right here. Yeah, with the moon, there is a lot of emotions running up. All right. A lot of illusions. Again, Piscean energy. What is this Pisces just hunting you? You got really someone that is hunting you here. But like I said, they like to keep an illusion, and you're done nurturing that, or like you don't feel safe and grounded when you see 5 of Swords right beneath that. You know, the way that they communicate or the way that they withdraw after some type of a conflict that has taken place, and then just, you know, go into the silent mood and silent treatments and these type of energies, and that cycle being repeated over and over again. You're just like, okay, get done. We're done with that. But take it easy. Take a chill pill, Scorpio. Take a chill pill. We're just going to see what are their intentions. 8 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, you guys are definitely on a stalemate here. Like, dude. 6 of Cups reversed and the Wheel of Fortune upright. So, okay. Absolutely straightforward. They don't want to talk about the past. So they want you to just walk all over the past and just stick your head in the sand and keep on moving. Let's not discuss the past events. Let's not bring it up. It's a can of worms. We don't want to see that. Wheel of Fortune. They want just like a total new scene. Like, you know, they want to celebrate like 2021. Like, let's have like a Happy New Year event and just forget about 2020. That's kind of like what is going on here. The moon and the moon. Look at that. The moon and the moon. So someone needs to be on the happy end. Someone needs to be the sun here. Because if you both are going to be the moon, then, you know, no, that's like all darkness. Like, we need the sun to come up, right? We need the rise of the sun. So someone needs to be the sun. And I'm hearing you say like, it ain't going to be me. Outside influence. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Actually, it came out in the reverse. So someone is not happy. All right. They may be drinking a lot. They may be holding on to a lot of emotions. There is a suppressed feeling of loneliness and also a suppressed feeling of depression. 6 of Pentacles. And the Star. Wishing on a star to follow where you are. Yeah, that's them trying to bring balance. All right, they are keeping their faith. They're definitely still focused on you, whether you like it or not. In a spiritual level, on a spiritual level, there is a lot of, I'm hearing love making. Oh, okay. On a spiritual level, there is a lot of love making going on, is what I'm getting. Definitely with the moon, there is a lot of telepathic messages, dream messages that are being sent. I feel like there is a very loving energy on a spiritual note, but when it comes to the reality 3D world, it's just like silence. It's silence. But when it comes to love, it's on the oh, look at that. Look. Oh my god. Look. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and Ace of Cups. I told you there is a lot of love. There's just not one. You both are just in love and trying to make a baby here with the Ace of Cups. So yeah, but you're keeping it hidden. Not from me. Not from me. Let's see. We're tapping in all different stages here. Tapping into different dimensions. 7 of Cups, yeah, you are confused. You are very confused. Definitely with the Hangman, you're all up in the dreamland and fantasy land and, you know, that area. There's just so much water here. Trying to make the right decision here. You may have different options. Too many cards. You may have different options, or you may assume that this person has different options. But this person is going to heal things. You're not seeing things moving forward. You know, you're not. For some, you are definitely trying to get out of the situation as fast as you can, all right? With this 8 of Swords, definitely as well, 9 of Swords. There is a lot of negative self-talk, all right? You're like, okay, this person has a lot of options. They don't see me. They're not talking to me. They don't care about me. All that type of energy, and that is about to have a switch in your life, because that's not the way that you need to look at yourself or downgrade yourself even, is what I'm seeing here. Like, if you're doing that, you need to get the hell out of there. All right? Like, stop looking at yourself in the mirror as if you are, you know, crippled. All right, like, start seeing yourself as who you truly are. You seem very confused. I told you that in the beginning. You got the Hangman, which could also definitely sometimes be, you know, confusion as well. The Moon, 7 of Cups, confusion. The 8 of Swords, looking confused, and you needing to run the hell out of there. You give a very confused energy, and that's something that you need to put an end to with this Tower. It needs to crumble down. You're seeing yourself and the reality in a very dark, negative light, and I'm just going to put it out there. I'm just going to put it out there. You need to really make that switch in your head. That's the turnaround. That's the only way that you can get out of it. Because I get that you don't want to keep your hopes up, because I'm also like that. I have Scorpio in my Venus. So, you know, the little thing, and I'm just like, okay, I'd rather have no hope and, you know, than to be stuck in an illusion. And then you forget that you actually create an illusion just to get yourself out of a reality. You get the confusion? Yeah, exactly. Confidence is your key to success. Boom. This is not confidence, and being in this state of like confusion is also not confidence, because people can sense your energy. So if I am correct, and most of the time I am correct, then that means that your person is feeling that type of energy from you as well. Whether you want to keep it in a dark, elusive bubble or not, it does not matter, you know? That's the power of energy. I love this reading. Surrender, exactly, surrender. Just let it be and follow your dreams. See, we just talked about the dreams. All right, this might be this situation, might have been a dream, and you don't want to, you know, believe that it's going to happen, because it's not happening, because it's on the times 10. Surrender. So see, cycle. You need to break through that cycle, and emotions are running high. So there's a lot of emotions that will come to the surface for you to break that past cycle. Yeah, complicated. This situation is most definitely complicated, or for you to break the cycle could definitely be complicated, but just allow the universe to take its course. Allow the universe to take its course, all right? Let's just pull one of the Mermaids card, and let's see what we got here. Ooh, we got Jeremiah and letting go. Yeah, allowing a higher force to take charge for a minute, which is again the same as surrender to the divine, and just keep on nurturing all the things that you want to nurture. Could be the relationship itself, it could be other things, could be your children, all right? But there is definitely something coming to life, all right? There is a child that is being born, or in a spiritual sense could also be, but just let go of having that control, all right? So that was my reading for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you all for your likes, shares, and comments. Really appreciate that. I am going to continue on Vimeo, so you can find the link in the description box below this video. And I'll see you guys soon. Thank you and bye.